87 homes in this community, but only 15 exclusively built by Rosehaven. Today, we're in a great location here in San Antonio off of Highway 1604 and Bandera Road. Now, despite this community being built in a hot location, this builder has home prices starting as low as $381,000. And at the moment, they have some inventory homes available. But get this, some of these home prices have been reduced by $20,000. And they're offering a 2.99% starting interest rate with $7,500 in closing cost assistance. So if you're looking for a deal, then I think we may have found one. Stick around to the end because Alyssa and I are gonna get you inside this model home. So let's go check it out.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Cooper floor plan by Rosehaven Homes. Now this home is going to be 2,056 square feet. It's going to have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms with a 2-car garage. Now as you can see, as we walk up to the front of this home, you're going to see that it's going to have 2 double doors there. This is actually going to be where the garage would be, so you're going to have those garage doors rather than these double doors here. And the front door to the home is going to be located on the right side, so just past that wooden fence that we saw right back there.
Right, so as Alyssa mentioned, this is going to be your garage, 2-car garage. But if you're looking to purchase a Rosehaven home, this is where we'll actually meet the builder's agent. So this is going to be the sales office, if you will. And here we'll actually take a seat. We'll actually discuss what options and availability they have here in this community. So as we enter the actual home, we're going to be greeted by the dining section here. Now, of course, this is the model home. The front door is actually going to be directly behind me, but they have this first area staged as as a dining room.
Yeah, now we're going to be making our way towards the living room, and as you can see, it's kind of that open space there. You're going to have the kitchen just overlooking the living room. And a couple things that I wanted to point out, or a couple features that I wanted to point out that Rosehaven includes in their home, is going to be the crown molding on the throughout the first floor of the home, as well as the thick granite countertops. And you're going to see those 2 doors right there on either side of the kitchen. They're actually going to be 2 different pantries, and you're also going to get the hardware that you see right there on the drawers and the cabinets as well.
Right, so Rosehaven has 2 pantries, as Alyssa mentioned here. So this is going to be the first one, and the second one is going to be just off to the right-hand side of your refrigerator. Now, two pantries is kind of not what we see often, but I feel like I kind of like that option, especially with Rosehaven, how they've done that. It's actually pretty smart because some people like a large pantry area. However, sometimes they're smaller considering the actual square footage, but Rosehaven has 2 pantries. Now this one's going to be your deeper pantry. This is where you're going to want to store your canned goods, your food, right, your waters, and perhaps your other pantry is going to be more of a storage area because it offers that extra storage space.
Sure, yeah, that's the great thing, is that you don't necessarily have to utilize them both for pantry items, or kitchen items, I should say. You can utilize them for whatever. One pantry for food items, and then second, like Frank said, a storage closet, a craft closet for the kids, just really, whatever fits your needs. But right as we start making our way upstairs, we're also going to be taking a look at the guest bathroom. So this is going to be the first or the only guest bathroom, I should say, downstairs, and it's located right in the front of the home, just right off of the garage door. So it's a really good location for that guest bathroom.
Yeah, and what I've liked also with this floor plan is that with a 2-story home, you actually kind of have that small hallway and then it opens up to everything. Here, I feel like having the garage door where it's placed, entering the home, it offers you 2 different looks of that open concept, if you will, right?
No, for sure. And now we're going to be on the second floor of the home. So this is going to be an open loft area right here. And with this Cooper floor plan, you have 2 different options. So this home is going to be the 3-bedroom option with the loft. And if you didn't want that loft, you can have 4 bedrooms rather than having that loft right there.
Okay, and we're also gonna have the washer and dryer room, where all the bedrooms are gonna be located on the second level. So you have the washer and dryer up here as well. So it offers that access to disperse all the clothes that have been washed to each room, right, to your kids and yourself. So here across is gonna be the first full bathroom here, right, and it has a door separating the shower and the toilet. So you see how they have the tile all the way to the top of the ceiling here, and you're gonna have the granite as well in the in this first full bathroom with double sinks as well. All right, just a quick break from the video. If you like this style of content, feel free to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications so you can stay up to date with more home tours just like this. All right, now back to the video.
Yeah, and one thing I just wanted to point out about the Rosemont Heights community is that it is going to be in the Northside Independent School District. So if you have kids and that's the school district that they would be attending, so you have some really good school options in the area. And this community is also going to be just down the road from a major shopping center. It's going to be the Bandera Point Shopping Center. So they have a lot of major retail stores there, restaurants, and then just right across from that shopping center is going to be an HEB Plus. So you're really just about like a 2-minute drive from all of those things there.
Yeah, the accessibility and the location, as I mentioned earlier on in this video, is really prime. You don't have a lot of new construction being developed in areas that are already developed, right? So lots of land come available, and developers are really on it. So to have this community here, a gated community at that, new construction, is actually really good for this area with all the close amenities that it has. But here we are in the master bedroom, right? The owner suite, and we're gonna be looking into the master bathroom here. So of course you have the granite countertop. You're gonna have the dual sinks as well, which is great. And you have that stand-up shower. Again, kind of same kind of look as we saw in the first full bathroom. You have the tile going from the bottom to the top. Really great feature of that window there as well. So I like that. We're gonna overlook here the restroom, and you can see that the closet is actually located here in the master bathroom area. So here you have the closet, and given the square footage of this plan, I feel as if this closet is actually pretty efficient. Here we're actually going to take a right into this restroom, and there's going to be 2 opposing doors you can see in the mirror there. One's going to be a storage, like
a linen closet.
Yeah, linen closet, and this is going to be your toilet here. So I like, again, how it's also separated by that door, right?
Sure, and as we make our way out of the primary bedroom, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the backyard. But one thing I do want to kind of circle back to is talking about the location of where the community is located. Like Frank said, it's just, it's really like a prime area. You're just going to be about 20 minutes away from the medical center, about 20 from USAA as well, and just about a 10-minute drive from UTSA, right? So you have a lot of, if you're in the medical field, or if you're working at USAA, if you work or go to school at UTSA, you have all of those spots that are just not a far commute away.
Right, absolutely. So we're actually going to open this back door here, and as you can see already through the window, you can see this green belt here. But of course, this is a covered patio. We're actually going to look up here, and we're going to take a look at the entrance to the community. Here you see that it is gated, like as we mentioned, and it actually backs up to the Bandera Road. So as you go west, you'll see 1604 and that shopping center, but you can see this green belt as well. And if you look further down with the backyards, because of the way they built these homes and the community is structured, as you go, I guess, left and I guess west towards 1604, towards this community, the backyards actually get slightly smaller because it's backed up to a green belt, right? So depending on your profession, should you be a professor or in the medical field, maybe you want that small yard, right? So it's less maintenance for you.
Sure.
This could be a prime location here.
No, definitely. And the good thing is that all of the Rosehaven homes here, there are only 15 in the community. They're all going to be backed up to that green belt, and they just have about 5 inventory homes left.
So if you like this style of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you're looking to relocate anywhere in the San Antonio or the surrounding area, we would love to assist you in any way we can. So feel free to reach out to us with the information on the screen, with a phone call, text, or email, and we would love to help. Hope you liked this video, and we'll see you on the next one.